This story is about a great flood, about a chosen survivor, and about a vessel carrying the last hope of humanity. This story isn't just found in the Bible, but it is found across various civilizations like Mesopotamia, from Mesopotamia to India, from India to Greece, and even in America. But why? Are these stories just myths, or do they hint at something more deeper? The story is about Noah's Ark, which is found in the book of Genesis in the Bible. The story goes like this: the inhabitants of the earth are so wicked and corrupted. Therefore, God decides to destroy the entire living things or living organisms on the earth. But God chooses a man who is righteous in the eyes of God. God warns him about a catastrophic flood that he is gonna bring on the earth to destroy the entire living things, to destroy the entire humanity. Therefore, God guides him to build an ark. An ark is a big size boat, or we can say a ship. Therefore, Noah builds an ark and he gathers all the living animals with each of its kind in pairs and puts them in the ark. And the flood comes and destroys the entire human race. The flood is so high that it covers the entire mountain, and all the living things dies with it. And once the water recedes, Noah and his family survives and they are saved, and life begins anew. But remarkably, this isn't the only story that we find in the world. There are different stories in different civilizations. For example, Mesopotamia. In Mesopotamia, there's a story of Gilgamesh and Utnapishtim. Now, Utnapishtim is also a wise man who is warned by God to build an ark to survive a great flood. That's another story in Greek mythology about a man Deucalion. Deucalion, the son of Prometheus. Deucalion and his wife survived this divine flood, and when it's over, they repopulate the earth. The another story is from Hindu tradition. In Hindu tradition, there's a king named Manu is warned by a fish named Matsya about an apocalyptic flood which is going to end the world, leading him to build a boat and preserve the life on earth. And in this story, the fish, Matsya, is the avatar of Bhagwan Vishnu. And there are Mesoamerican and Native American flood stories with the same concept about a massive flood destroying the entire world, and the righteous people or righteous ones are saved. There are various stories about the flood in many different civilizations around the world. These are few stories that I have presented to you among many. But why do so many ancient cultures have nearly identical flood myths? Isn't it surprising, right? Some scholars believe that these stories are based on real events. Massive flood which struck the early ancient civilizations. Others see them as symbolic tales of renewal and divine intervention. Could they be an ancient memories of rising sea levels after the Ice Age? Or do they reveal about a shared human experience of survival against nature's fury? Whether facts or myths, these flood stories reminds us about humanity's resilience. They have survived thousands of years, just like those who first told them. What do you think? Could these legends be rooted in history? Or are they powerful symbols of rebirth? Let us know your views. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have learned anything, then like, subscribe and follow. Thank you.